Hi, Mark Mackenzie from Wardle Partners Accountants in Caloundra, bringing you another great tax tip. 30th of June is fast approaching, so you need to get your ducks in order quickly to minimise your tax this year. This strategy involves bringing forward expenditure that you are likely to incur next year, or you're going to incur next year, and it works well if this year's income is going to be a lot more than it is next year. Particularly if you're in different tax bracket across those 2 years. So obviously you need the money, you need the cash available to be able to make the expenditure before the 30th of June. So if you've got no cash lying around, this won't work for you, But let me go through some examples of what you might be able to look to do. If you've got work-related expenditure that you know you're going to incur next year, you could bring it forward into this year. Maybe prepay subscriptions, buy your work tools, uniform, you know you've got them coming up, bring them forward and pay them in this year. For investors out there, if you've got a fixed rate loan on your property purchase or your share fund portfolio, you could prepay that interest, 12 months worth in fact, you could prepay that before the 30th of June and claim it all as a tax deduction this year. Another one, if you're got a generous heart and you're giving to charities on a regular basis, or you know there's some that you really want to donate into coming up, you could do that before the 30th of June. Quite a simple one, easy one to overlook, that one. Just pay it when you get a notification in the mail. But if you're regularly donating to people, why not consider giving the money in advance and get all the deduction in this year. Income protection insurance, so your premiums that you pay to protect your income, you could prepay those as well next year, so bringing the deduction into this financial year. And anything really that for small business, the subscriptions that you got coming up, you can prepay 12 months worth and claim them in this financial year. And it's bringing the deduction forward. And like I said, the strategy works really well if you think this year's income is going to be a lot more than it is next year. So in other words, you could do with the deduction more this year than you think you could do with it next year. So anyway, that's another simple tax tip, but very effective one. And on behalf of all the team here at Wardle Partners, we're busy doing all our tax planning with clients at the moment. I hope this tip helps you, and if you've got any questions, you know where to contact us. Bye for now.